With Megan Tapper at the helm in the women's 100-meter hurdles, can Jamaica medal at World Championships 2023 in Budapest? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Megan Tapper became the national champion at the Jamaica National Trials, with this young lady, Akira Nugent, in second place, Danielle Williams in third, and Amoy Brown in the fourth position. All four ladies will head to the Budapest World Championships 2023 to represent the island in the 100-meter hurdles. Now, in her most recent endeavor, Megan Tapper won, but not with the most impressive time. Without the world silver medalist from 2023, Brittany Anderson, can Megan Tapper lead Jamaica to a medal in the women's 100-meter hurdles this year at World Championships 2023? Now, a win is always a win, but 12.69 may not be able to cut it at the World Championships 2023 in the women's 100-meter hurdles.
I feel relieved. I feel relieved. That's the main the main emotion, relief. Happy that all the work paid off. A lot of people would have it that I don't really do that well during the season, but when it comes to championship time, you'd see me running really well. That's not the aim, I promise you. I go into every race with the same mentality as I do with trials. It's just my body does its best when it's peaking time. And I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you want. You want to peak when it's most important. And so, relief and happiness.
So Tapper believes she tends to peak at the right time. And remember, she ran her personal best in the heats at the Jamaica National Championships 2023 earlier in July.
Sent off a clean break. Tapper gets out quickly as expected. Williams stays with her. Morrison is still in the picture, but it's Daniel Williams and Tapper. Tapper now takes charge and will take this one on the line. 12.43.
The women's 100-meter hurdles in the last few years has become one of the most competitive events at the World Championships. And at this point, the fastest women in the world is Nia Ali, Jasmine Camacho Quinn, Kendra Harrison, Toby Amusan, and of course, Masai Russell. Now, of course, absent Toby Amusan, who has been suspended, Nia Ali with her 12.30, and of course the time we're referencing is the world's fastest time for the 2023 season. Kendra Harrison in at number 3. The truth is, for Megan Tapper to have a realistic chance of medaling at this year's World Championships 2023, she has to be running, and I've said this in a few videos before, somewhere in the sub 12.40 mark. She has to. I mean, the world leading time by Nia Ali is 12.30. That's a seriously fast time. The women in the hurdles, the 100-meter hurdles, are just improving at an astronomical, I don't even know if astronomical is the correct terminology. I mean, they're improving in leaps and bounds, people. So for Megan Tapper to be competitive, although 12.44 is a very impressive time, I believe she's going to have to be running somewhere in the 12.33 to 12.38 to be able to hit that podium. Now, granted, she made a statement that I agree with, because you know I am a huge fan. I think you all know this. Tapper does tend to she performs at the big occasions. She's just one of those athletes, and she also tends to peak just at the right time. That 12.69 that she ran in her last race, international race, is not a fair indicator of where she's at. I don't believe that field truly pushed her. So can she run a 12.35? That's the real question. The truth is, she has improved her PB since last year by massive leaps and bounds. You do remember that last year she wasn't even able to make it to the finals at World Championships 2023, the women's 100 meter hurdles, because the times in the semifinals were just insane. You do remember that Toby Amusan did run that world record time. In fact, in the semifinals of the women's 100 meter hurdles at World Championships last year, almost every competitor ran either a PB, a season's best, a personal best, a season's best, a national record, or a record. I mean, or an area record. The times were insane. And of course, we know that track in Oregon is abnormally fast. Now, I don't know enough about the Budapest track to make that statement, but I know that the Oregon track is an insanely fast track. So, can this young lady, can Megan Tapper, who I think will peak at the right time, can she manage to do a sub 12.40? I'm leaning towards a pie yes. I think she possibly can. 12.44 really impressed me. Since she's been with Elite Performance, her speed has improved immensely. I mean, like, really seriously people, like immensely. Like, she went from 12.6 something to 12.44. That's a huge jump in a 12-month period. So can she produce something miraculous again? It is highly, I think it's possible. I think this year she should be able to make the finals. Can she get on the podium? Like I said, it's crazy this year, people. And the truth is, hurdles is one of the most unpredictable of all races. The reason being is not just about flat speed, but the technique is as important, if not even more important. If your technique is if you clip a hurdle in a high stakes race, it's game over. That just clipping the hurdle can cost you the win. And like I said, the talent pool that she's running against, Kendra, Nia Ali, Camacho Quinn, oh my God, all these, it's insane. It's an insane pool. Even removing Toby Amusan, who may not be running. I know that she's appealing this suspension. She is appealing it. I don't know what's going on there, but it's an insane pool. So what are the odds of her actually getting on the podium? I don't know, maybe 30% out of 100. But for her to do that, she really has to be running somewhere in the 12.35 to the 12.40, somewhere around there. I mean, she will have to, because I think this is going to be really fast. So can Jamaica medal? There's always a possibility, but this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit subscribe button, hit notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!